For our last example, we're going to look at proving that copying an angle is valid. Okay, I'm going to go over this remember how to copy a proof first of all. So if we look at this carefully, I have my original. And what I do here is I start off by drawing an arc here, right? And then I copy it down here. Okay? When I do that, what you have to recognize is that the distance from A to B and the distance from A to C, those are both congruent. And since we've copied it down here, those are both congruent as well. Okay? Then, if I go back with my compass, the second step is to go up to C and measure this distance across. And I told you to make a little arc there, right? And then to copy it down here and make the same arc. Ugh, it didn't work out so well, but we get the idea. Again, by doing that, but by marking this, we know that CB and FE are going to be congruent. So what we've done is we've created two triangles that are congruent, and if the two triangles are congruent, then angle A and angle D have to be congruent. So therefore, copying an angle is valid because we create congruent triangles by doing it. Okay? So watch. So again, BC and EF are added to the diagram so that we can make triangles out of it. We know that AB, DE, AC, and DF are all congruent. Again, AB, AC, DE, and DF are all congruent. And then when we measure the distance from B to C, that's congruent to EF. So we know the two triangles are congruent by side, side, side. And since the two triangles are congruent by side, side, that means that these two angles that are created have to be congruent as well. So again, we have all three sides congruent. We want to prove the two triangles, or the two angles are congruent. So we prove the triangles are congruent, and then we prove that the angles are congruent by CPCTC. So that's our plan. Again, first statement, all of that's congruent. That gives us our side, side, side. Okay? And then, since the side, side, side is true, we know A and D are congruent by CPCTC. And that was our very short slide. Thanks. Bye-bye.